Hey everyone, Metro here, and I wanted to extend the conversation a bit. We just did the fifth podcast about a week ago now. It's been live for a few days, and this was a really passionate subject for me. So obviously you could tell by, the video. It's this is about the price changes on the UK WoW services. Now, quickly, if you're not aware, let's look at the page quick. There was a pretty retarded increase in prices on the UK. I guess this is not going to load, but anyway, yeah, there we go. Pound sterling. Here we go. Yep. So you see, like £1 more. That's like $1.50 to $2 depending. So basically, they increased a lot of the prices. Things that did not change. Fucking Hearthstone, get out of here. Things that did not change were like mounts and stuff. I don't know. There's a few things, helms, pets, pretty much like the cosmetic stuff did not change, and then like guild stuff. Obviously, the character boosted. Fucking if that changed. Anyway, um, but the stuff that should never have cost money in the first place changed, and I really don't like this. Like appearance changed $13. What are we talking about here? Guild name change? Like, what are we talking about? These are automated things, zero overhead. I say this all on the podcast. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would listen to it. But it's just like, why? Why would these things change? So this is what me and Mioni talk about. Maybe more, and the reason I'm even making this video is because we made this thread and zero replies, unfortunately. So the thread and the podcast link are going to be in the description. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would either contribute here or over there, preferably here, the thread to kind of get the forums more views, but like not views, but more activity. Um, I don't know. It just really, really irks me, and every time I like have a passing glance at this podcast, it gets me upset again. I think that this is an inevitable thing. Maybe you guys know more about economy than I do. Maybe there's something happening in the UK in Europe that prices had to go up in pound. Maybe they'll go up in euro as well. I don't know. You guys tell me. Obviously, as mentioned in the podcast, this has the price has been the same for like 8 or 9 years, however long it's been out. But I still I don't care because £17 for a fucking like guild name change. It's like there is zero overhead for them. So I don't know why it would have to go up. It shouldn't have been that price in the first place. Why it would go up, I don't know. But maybe you guys could help me out. I'd really appreciate it. So all in one wrap up announcement type video, maybe some discussion as well. I'd also like to remind you guys that with the WAD beta starting soon, this is going to be the place for it. Stratix is going to be home for all the written guides, right? So there's a lot of written stuff. If you guys haven't checked it out, I'd really implore you to. I've basically been doing covering mostly news stuff like I would on video, stuff that's not fit for video, obviously. Just some opinion stuff, and then heroic healing guides, and then as you've seen the like weak aura stuff like that. But Mioni's over there as well, side doing written stuff. So a lot of cool stuff coming out with WAD beta. I can imagine coming shortly, probably before June. So stay tuned to for YouTube videos on the channel, and if you want to read some more stuff, check over to WoW Stratix. Thanks for the time.